Alright, there we go. I think that should all be live now. Alright, cool. Hey Amelia, hey Matty, welcome. How are people doing? Just quickly setting up a couple of things real quick. Tell you what I should do. Should probably have background sound on. I normally do, so I can be a bit tabbed out. You can hear this Urus Isma. Well, except for the fact you're not. Ah, I see. Is this the third Google account? Is that what I'm seeing? Alright, I'm just checking through a couple of things. Should say that I'm live. Yeah, okay, cool. Epic. Alright. Where... is there a nice way I can show off the new live event? I don't think there is a way I can go show off the new live event shit. Oh, yeah, right, of course. I need to be on the other side. So it is April Fool's for this week's live event. I mean, it is in fact on Monday? Is it? Something like that? Next week Monday? Next week Tuesday even. But they've decided to do it now. We thought that would be something, you know, funny. But instead of them doing something funny, they've decided to actually give us content. Giving us the Ryan Wilder outfit. No idea why. Totally could have been its own live event thing. But I guess we weren't expecting it, and that's what they did. And I am immediately disappointed by the fact that they haven't used the Fiat multiplier for the sticker. The sticker that we don't get. Hey Silly. You know, they should really just move on from TDU, really. Honestly, they should. But at the same time, the fan base doesn't want to move on from TDU either. So it kind of goes hand in hand. What even are the events? I just know that there is a buggy one, a Beetle buggy one, a normal buggy one, and then a Q7 one on Hong Kong Island. And then these are just the generic cross-country daily driver Grand Tourer. Okay, not that insane. Why bother with front-wheel drive if you're going to also include all-wheel drive? Did they? Is this intentional? I feel like this should have just been only front-wheel drive. But alright. And how many points do we need? I think it's like 100. Okay. If you'd like to join, make your way over to Ibiza, and I suppose we'll give these a go twice. Indeed, rear-wheel drive only. But you see, rear-wheel drive isn't funny. I mean, yeah, we haven't got any or many like two-wheel drive off-road events, if any, in the base game. But you know what's funny? Front-wheel drive. It's up to you if you want to join Silly. No rush. Just quickly checking sound settings because I think that's a little loud. Just make that a little quieter. Maybe something like that. You're grinding navigation like crazy. I did a bit of the navigation grinding last night while I was just watching Netflix. But it's insanely boring. We've done like 10 Navi missions in total. I mean, I've basically done like the interesting ones all once. I've got some left to do on Hong Kong Island. But there's like more interesting content right now. Most of it is grinding topaz to get a green run. Where am I on? I mean, the thing is that with the navigation missions, I don't think they're repetitive. I just think they're too short, a lot of them. Or they've made too many of them for the sake of having a lot of events of a particular type. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. There's like, what, 20 or something? Something crazy, like on Hong Kong Island. And then let me just pop open the map here. If I just show... Yeah, only navigation races. Why are there 6 on Ibiza? Like, this is already... Hang on, oh, where's my cursor? Okay, yeah, this. Okay, I don't know why it won't... This is literally just to here, to that, right? It's just this main highway. Like, okay, cool. You come over here, it's just this straight line. Okay, cool. You come over here, oh, it's the same highway. You come over here, and what's this one? Oh, it's the same highway. You come over here, and oh, okay, this is the adjacent highway, my bad. And then you come over here, and it's just, wow, it's the same fucking road. It's so boring. So yeah. You thought they were just on Hong Kong Island? No, they are on Ibiza as well. They're just kind of boring. I need to invite you. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's because I'm invisible on Steam. I'm still in Invis. I am. That's why. There we go. Now I should probably come up as available. Would you like to join Emilia? I can't remember. Ryan Wilder, Ryan Gosling. Actually, you say that, but what was it? Where was Alex's server? Let me just go over to Alex's Discord right here. I just sent an image of my livery, and that was Alex's response. So yeah. Epic. So you're not the only one. Yeah? Okay, cool. If I can... Oh my god, I hate the Steam overlay so much. Actually, why am I using the Steam overlay? I could just... Oop. There we go. And then you actually get it. Oh, I should probably not use the group voice chat just in case. I echo. Yeah, I'm literally Ryan Gosling, what do you mean? I haven't purchased any upgrades for this, I've realized. I don't care. It's funny. It's April Fool's, right? I don't even know what would be best for this. Oh, there's no PR restrictions? Oh, that's actually manky. Whom at KT allergic to PR restrictions? So you know what? Fuck it. I might actually just like not take any drive mode. I'll just chuck on off-road tires and just call it a day. Yeah, fuck it. That'd be funny. No drive mode, no nothing. Just the stock Urus on funny tires. Off-road tires even. Hell yeah. April Fool's car, clearly. I mean, we can kind of count the LaFerrari as a compensation car, right? I mean, I know that 911 was compensation car for us Gold Edition users, but compensation car for everyone else was the LaFerrari. Oh, there's a JCW Mini Cooper in this. Hell yeah. I can't wait for the AI to use slicks and immediately die. I don't know if they've actually fixed that. I assume not. I assume the AI is still as dumb. Do you think they did fix it, or you think it's the same? Yo, infinite loading screen. Season 1? Season 1? Someone's getting kicked. They fixed it, okay. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm waiting for us to load into the race, and either I'm not in it or there's just an empty player spot there. Your season 1 reference. Honestly. Oh shit. Whom left? Ah, it was Amelia. Got kicked. Lamau. God, I'm so comically fat compared to everyone. Of course Alex is the one who instantaneously zips in front of me and blocks me. That's so on brand. Oh god, have these fences got, these like little fence posts got the same friction as the walls? What is this rate? I'm so sorry. I'm trying. Oh. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, you're not the only one who got fucked by that Taycan, don't worry. What is this race? I mean, I'm kind of liking this race because it's on the really narrow bits of Ibiza. Like, Ibiza off-road areas are so beautiful. I love them so much. Like, I say many times that Ibiza is boring and whatever. It's boring for asphalt stuff. Ibiza is quite fun for off-road. As it stands right now. I think most people would probably agree, but most people just don't give a shit about off-road. Like, I'm loving these narrow paths. I mean, I don't really want to call them narrow, because they're like perfect if we had rally cars and stuff, but yeah. I almost touched a wall. Yeah, I knew I should have started braking earlier. Lamborghini Uru. Oh, in here. Okay. Unexpected. Is that a cut? It looked like a cut. That's 100% a cut. This is gonna be... If I got a 204 on that, I'm predicting some Bellend in a Taycan probably has like a 140, maybe? Yeah, peak AI. Let's see, a 140. I think it's achievable. I just want to see. 134! Oh, the cross-country cars are on top here, actually. Oh shit, I thought the Taycan would be. My bad. Oh, I guess the Taycan doesn't get off-road tires, does it? Even though it's the Cross Turismo. Bellend in a Taycan, yeah, that's a given, yeah. Oh, the Taycan does have off-road tires? How is it not meta here then? What? Quite surprising. At least in my opinion. Like, you try it? Yeah. Let me see. Have I got anything else that... I'm not driving the 2CV. Not driving the 2CV. Just looked at what else is legible for this race and I see 2CV jump scare. Oh, peak. Peak car. Oh, fuck, where did it go? Where's my front wheel drive mini at? Yes. Peak. Hell yeah. Oh, you don't have off-road tires on it? RIP. I'm doing the race as Katie intended. Wow, not even the AI took a funny car? Sad. Who's just pinging me on my phone at this time? Oh, I see. Oh, I'm so dead. Now you see me making this patriotic menu is absolutely crucial for the plot. Did you get the checkpoint into 9 level? Just realized. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Is that you in the Nacon road? Oh my god, I'm third, no way. The AI is awful here. No. No. Come and go. Come and go. Yes. Oh, frick. I hear that F-150 coming. No. Oh. Just this bonnet looping onto view. I hear they want to. I do a good outbreak they wanted. Didn't realize it'd be like that. You can't drive, Lamar? Neither can I. Neither can we. Who cares? I don't have high standards, don't worry. This is like an LX7 stream, yeah? Oh god. Surely this is a shortcut. It has to be. Yeah, it is. No, it isn't. Epic 911 parking. I got the same time in my menu as I did my Urus. I mean, yeah, I knew the track, but still. Your TDU character looks like he auditioned for the next James Bond or the next Doctor Who. Oh, you have to send it to me. I just bought this t-shirt because I reset my clan level. Okay, cool. I think that's good for doing that race twice. And then we'll do the other one down here twice. And then we'll go over to Hong Kong and do those 3. Epic. I love the sat nav telling me to go through here. Yeah, there's so many cool places like this, even on this small area of Ibiza. I don't know, it just really feels like they did Hong Kong really dirty compared to how much detail and love they put into this map. You're grinding Solar Pass to get the level 28 ring? Ah, so we're doing it for different reasons, because I'm... Where am I on the Solar Pass? I'm at level 37. Crazy. But what I want is this. I really want this license plate. It looks really cool. That's the thing I want. After I get this, I don't care about anything else in the past. But I mean, like, I still don't really care. I mean, like, in fairness, like, what is actually nice in the past? Let's go to the start. Money, yeah. The stickers, cool. I mean, I said this last stream, all these sticker art pieces are really cool. Would be nice as like paintings we could hang in our hotel suites or our houses. But like as a sticker on a car, no one's really... Well, maybe I could see someone putting the Ibiza one on, but not the test one. Open shirt's kinda cool-ish. I really don't like the 8C livery. I think this color for short is a bit shit. Money, emote's always bad. These glasses might be okay, sunglasses. Felt like if they weren't like sunglasses and just normal glasses, that'd be nicer. The Ibiza flag license plate I thought would be really cool, but then when I started trying to put text on it, it was just kind of shit. Worm emoji is peak. Okay, I haven't equipped it. I'll have to try it out. Paints, I remember. I haven't checked what these ones look like, but I know from the seasons before that they're all kind of bad. The bracelet's nice. I like the bracelet. More pearl. More paint. These trainers look nice, but they're an awful color. I know they're doing the Celine sand things for like all of the clothing, and we'll get to it. The MC12 is really cool. I like the car. I know some people don't like it because it's slow. These rims look kind of mid, to be honest. Push-up emote, I imagine, will be kind of funny. This is awful. I haven't checked out this clothing, this thing. I don't know what it looks like, actually. Yeah, they should give more money to be this livery actually looks nice. I remember checking it on someone else's car. This is like the only livery of the 4 that actually looks not terrible, in my opinion. The test one's kind of bad. The shush one might be funny. 50k. This is a cool t-shirt. This is a really cool t-shirt, but it's just such a bad color. You can't see. How much do I think Solar Pass will cost? Considering it's one car, and it's probably not gonna be desirable, right? Think about it. The free car this pass was the LaFerrari. So even if they didn't give it to everyone for free, you would always be able to get the LaFerrari. The DMC12 is the paid car this pass. So it's normally like something not too desirable, but something that's cool anyway. So yeah, I would actually say 5 to 10 euros is a good estimate. Do I think paid Solar Pass could kill the game? No, not at all. Like, Need for Speed Unbound had like no content in its game, and then introduced the paid battle pass for cars, and everyone was fine with it. No one shat on that game. So do I think it will kill the game? No. It will not affect the game in the slightest. Like, maybe people might not buy it, but like, it won't affect the game as bad as it is already. Also, this jacket looks awful. If it didn't have the sand color, this jacket would actually be really cool though. Which is a shame, because I actually quite like this jacket if it was just like black. Maybe if they were dirty, that's fine. The rings, alright, yeah. The chilling emotes seems interesting. This looks kind of awful. This looks a bit influencer-esque. Honestly, I have this equipped on my Urus right now because Lamborghini doesn't let you put plates on normally. I think this is kind of not interesting. What is that? Okay, I guess I'll have to go to the hotel to have a look. Haven't tried out this text. Ooh, sandals look nice. If only it wasn't all the same color. Yeah, these rims look alright. I can't see myself putting them on anything really. I'm not crazy about the plates. It's a bit but I like having plates as a reward. Honestly, these plate backgrounds as rewards, yes please. This outfit might look nice actually. The overalls are a bit mid, TBH. Not the fact that they're overalls, but just the color again. Wave might be okay. Wave might actually be funny, getting like a bunch of people to do it together. These rims look nice. Again, don't know what I'd put them on. And then this plate, which I really want. It looks really cool in my opinion. Hot today. Wow. It's like, what, 20 degrees on average in the year in Hong Kong and Ibiza? Yeah, hot day my ass. The visor, probably never wear it because the hairstyles will become like samey when you do. Oh, hello. There's in fact an Ento. Very end. Alright, there we go. You like the ring, you don't know why? I mean, it's fair. We don't have many jewelry options, I don't think. Aside from the ones you can buy, and then like the NPC ones. I just wish you could equip multiple of the same thing, or multiple things. So like you could wear gloves, you could wear a watch, like, you know, like a hand and then a wrist thing separately, so that you can wear like a ring and a watch, or a ring and a bracelet. How did I find this mini update? Honestly, I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, I did. I mean, the only thing that I think was disappointing, in my opinion, was the fact that it only added single player events. But I quite enjoyed it. I'm quite enjoying Season 3. It's bringing Steal the Crown more in line with the TDU game. 100%. And the fact that Alex is actively taking community feedback in is really helpful, especially economy. Recently, with the economy stuff, just gathering opinions and stuff. Okay, Jesus. I'm just gonna take it slowly, I wasn't gonna cut across like that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I just let them go, that's... No, I didn't. Didn't realize that was the corner there. Oh. Is that a TT I'm hearing? I think it is. Oh, I fucked it. Yeah, there is totally space for side-by-side racing. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, it's so bad in this Urus. I just take up the entire fucking road. Right. How's the service post the maintenance update? They've been fine. I mean, okay. Here's the thing: the maintenance update was mainly for fixing the queues on console. But if I'm gonna be honest, like going into the update, the thing that I was expecting were a bunch of server issues, queues, like, you know, I was not optimistic about like the servers actually working. I was optimistic about the content. You know, KT, they're very committed, but you know, the servers have just been quite shit. Whenever like an update comes out and there's a bunch of people flooding the servers. But no, the servers have actually been have been holding up quite well on PC actually. And I don't play on console, so I don't know if the console stuff has improved. But that was the main thing, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I've not had server issues at all. Actually, yeah, I'm quite surprised. I've had a few 8-people cruises as well, for reference as to how the servers are going now. Yeah, I think it's going pretty okay. It's see, what are people using? Kylotonn, okay. Yeah, I kinda bullied her in the Aeon. Let me see if I can pick something else a bit more friendly. Masculine urge to take the Q7 after saying that. Let me see if I can take the stock e-tron. Be right back, one sec. Okay, we can wait. Oh wait, there's still the race prep timer? What? I thought there would be no race prep timer in multiplayer. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I don't know why there's a race prep time at all. Just doesn't really make sense to me. Fast and foolish. I've only just now noticed the race name. Okay, fantastic. Oh, he left. Okay. Thumbs up. I was like, Zalik is unreadying? Let me just ready up then. I assume he's back. Guess not. Oh well. Guess we'll just do this. Thanks a ton. Would I recommend buying the standard edition or gold edition? I would 100% recommend buying the standard edition. I say this as a gold edition owner myself, but generally I don't think the content or what you get for 30 euros more in the gold edition is worth it. As a buyer's league, basically you get 6 cars in the gold edition that you can't obtain in the game unless you have them, so bear that in mind. So if you really like one of those cars, you might want to consider one of the higher editions. You get the 6 cars. You did get early access, like a week of early access, but obviously that doesn't apply now. Oh. So sorry. Did I hit you into a wall? I thought I just caught you. Wait, what happened? Okay. And you also get this VIP pass thing. So basically, when the paid battle pass comes next season, you'll get access to the paid reward car. There'll be 2 cars. There'll be a free car you can get, but also a paid car, mid-pass. So the free car you can always get. It's like gonna be the more interesting one anyway. They don't want to make it like fully pay to win or whatever. Like using this pass as an example, it was supposed to be the LaFerrari as the free car everyone gets, and then the DeLorean at the MC12 was the paid car. You get that earlier. There's 2 different types. There's just the paid pass. The silver edition gets that, and then there's like the VIP paid pass. I know I'm not using the correct terminology, but the VIP paid one basically is the same shit, but you get 20 level head start. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Yeah, I stream like once a week. I would stream if I could, basically. I can't now. But I'm streaming once a week, as of right now. While I try and focus on my work outside of content. Hey Coco, welcome. Okay, thank you. No worries. But yeah, generally, if someone says they want to get the game, I think it's in either a wishlist state or a shortlist state, or something you should buy for the standard edition. But I wouldn't recommend higher editions. Not now. Might be later. Waiting for the update to be done. Have you not played Season 3, Gago? I thought you had. Okay. Let us go to Hong Kong I. HK with I. I realize I'm making you drive your Enzo off-road, Rob. You haven't started the game since March 14th? Damn. Okay. So you've not done any of the car delivery stuff, none of the navigation and shit? I still to this day I've only done like solo mode once, like a solo race. Everything else, like actual races, I've just been doing multiplayer, except for the navigation races, I guess, if you count them as races. I forget that this music actually plays regardless if you have streamer mode on or not. Let's hope it's copyright free. You still don't have the LaFerrari as well? You'll get it. You'll get it when you update the game, surely, right? Like, why? If you haven't played the game, if you haven't played season 3, then you wouldn't have had the LaFerrari before. Like, let's see, what is there? Okay, let me mind out of the way real quick. There's ground beetle. You're waiting for purple delivery because it pays the most. Actually, the red delivery pays the most. Red and purple will pay the most, but they're not in the game right now. So blue is your best bet. Actually, I made on my Discord, I pinned a message. I've just been basically keeping note of all the car delivery missions in the game. Where was it? Blue is 60k, but there is an M4 mission that gives you 100k. I'm not sure if there's any others that give you more. Yeah, we basically got the E-Type, Cooper, 812, Diablo, Pista. Basically this. If you want to screenshot it, feel free. It's in my Discord pinned. But yeah, all of these. I still haven't encountered the RWS myself, but I've been assured that it exists. There's so many things you want to see from TDU2 and TDUSC. Yeah, I agree. They're just taking their time. I'd rather they take their time to implement things from the older games than to rush in and half-ass it, if you get what I mean. Like, imagine they add houses because people keep pestering them, but then they're like Forza Horizon houses. Like, imagine how pissed people would be. Like, just give them time. Where are the live events? Right, so Beetle, buggy only. Cool. I think the inclusion of transporter missions from TD1 and 2 was a good addition. If they keep up the pace of one new mission every update, I think I'd be really happy. Oh, this is a Q7 only one, okay. For my brother Chris. Right, didn't Chris Wilder have Didn't Chris Wilder have a Q7? Chris Wilder TDU2. Because I know it was Ryan Wilder with the Touareg. Oh yeah, this was his Q7. Ah, right, and he had the, oh my god, he's a sharp. No way. Yeah, so Ryan Wilder was the one with the Touareg, and then Chris was the one with the Q7. Okay. Oh, and then this is the V8 buggy. Okay, cool. I actually have all of these. Okay, you update the game in the weekend. Was it just taking ages? Suppose we could do the Q7 one first. Yeah. Can just cruise over there.
In 200 meters,
turn
left.
There we go. Will this open? No way. It opens. That's what I like about Kylotonn over TD2 though. The map is just so much better and so much more interesting. People say it likes the TDU vibes, but I disagree. It's like what? more tropical than Ibiza and hotter than Hawaii here. And it's got like a huge like yacht or like naval scene as well. Like rich high life scene. People say like houses wouldn't fit Hong Kong Island. That's just like complete bullshit. There's like mansions on the southern side of the island worth more than like a property in LA or New York.
400 meters, turn right. In
Oh, we're going down the funny tunnel. Then you can use your VTuberENs.
turn right. And turn left.
My indicators are really tiny on the Urus.
Continue straight ahead.
Let's go Lamborghini Uru. I'm never sure if it's Urus or Urus, to be fair. But I think it is Urus. What the hell is that livery? Oh, you like my Ryan Wilder livery? My epic Ryan Wilder livery that I totally didn't make in like 2 seconds. You have to buy the Urus. Honestly, I bought it. I literally bought it before I started stream. Oh wait, let me quickly pop over to the other side. But I literally bought it before streaming. If you look at the bottom right, I don't know how pixelated it is for you lot, but I have less than 20 kilometers on this car. Thank you, Eduardo. I'm part of great memories of the TDUSC journey. Oh, thank you. I am in fact in day 1 TDUSC. Oh, a brake checked by a TT. Okay. You like it and the rims I have on it? Ooh. Yeah, you want to see the rims? Yeah, the rims are nice. These are the nicest nicest rims. There's like a silver and black version of these, but I wanted to try and make it as close to the Touareg as possible. You're back? Welcome back. We're on HK and I. Part of the city is amazing. Trees and urban contrast. Honestly, I don't really see how this is like that different to Honolulu, in my opinion. I mean, the only difference between this and Honolulu is that this is an actually interesting map. An actually interesting city. It's not just a grid everywhere. I mean, there are grid parts of the northern part of the city. But still. Why did it take us in this like really crazy route just to go here? Okay. Oh, we can just dip in here. For my brother Chris. Q7. Okay. Oh wait, Zaliko's back. Hang on. I have to invite you, don't I? I assume you're traveling from Ibiza to Hong Kong. Yeah, the interior of the Urus is quite nice, to be fair. Just got the HKI. Understandable. There we go. Epic. Alright, there we go. Now it's loaded. It's a funny route. Okay. Oh, apparently my Q7 is upgraded. Must have been from a previous event. Okay. Guess I'm max PR for once. Oh, have I got like the wrong tires on? Quite possibly. I don't like that you're both 620. No, it's not identical. You lot are you're 620 PR and I'm 640. I don't know if I've got off-road tires. I'm doubting myself now. Oh, it's too dark. I can't see. Oh, you meant visually? Oh, right, because they're all white, right? Yeah, we all got TDU2 Inuit Edition nostalgia, right? Okay, I must be on off-road tires. It's wet and it's gravel, and I'm not immediately dying. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I like how I established that it was wet and gravel and then just didn't care. Also, welcome King. Good evening. Let's try and not fuck it off a cliff. Ah, you see, I'm missing a crucial element to winning. It's called opening my sunroof. You see, now I have the superior dome. You're rev banging the Q7 go crazy. All I hear is just I know you're not rev banging, but like the server's kind of funny. That's one thing I hope they fix at some point. Is just the revs matching when I. It's like a pack of feral dogs. Oh, I gotta be careful here. That's a wall. Hello. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Oh no, my sunroof is broken. Oh, someone fell off. Epic lamppost jump scare. Look. These reds are so fun to drive on though. Like I'll say again, I wish we had like actual rally cars, but I still love these reds for just cruising on and stuff. Yo, why Audi? Because it's an Audi race, it's a Q7 race. And it's a reference to Test Drive Unlimited 2. The week is all themed around Ryan Wilder / April Fools. And this is a nod to Chris Wilder's car. Although with a name like For My Brother Chris, it kind of implies that canonically Chris is no longer with us. Am I wrong for assuming this? They should add Q8 or Q5? Nah. I think right now we're kinda okay for that. The game desperately needs more variety or like diversity in it. There's quite a lot of German cross-country cars in this game, or SUVs. Like, as much as I would hate myself for saying it, it would kind of make sense if they would add like a Bentayga or a DBX. Maybe that Ferrari SUV thing. Mitsubishi Pajero Evo would also go quite hard. That was fun. I'm down to do that again. Run that again. I mean, we're gonna need to do every race in this twice at least, if we want to do the Solar Pass thingamabob. Not Solar Pass, the live event. Am I actually on off-road tires? Oh, okay. I guess I am. Your car's still dirty, but mine isn't. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, why didn't you What's your car? It's like you'd buy a Songoe. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm sorry. I can barely spell the thing. Spell the name. You see, washing the car is crucial to races. Okay. Okay. Calm down. Jesus. Sangue. It's Spanish. Yeah, what is it with Italian? Italian. Oh, okay, I fucked it. I'm sorry. Hello. I'm so sorry. Go on. Go. Take. There you go. What is it with Italians and Spanish names? Like all the Lamborghinis are named after Spanish things now. Revuelto, Gallardo. Okay, maybe Gallardo is Italian, although it doesn't quite. No, maybe it is Spanish. I don't know if Reventon is actually, but Michelangelo, things like that. No, at least I could have sworn they were named after Spanish. I mean, it's a Spanish bull fighting, right? That's the whole thing about Lamborghini, right? That's where the bull comes from. But Ferrari? Could they not come up with more most Lamborghini names are named after bulls? I don't know if you still do that. I think Revolto is another bull, or like a storm or something in Spanish. Oh, maybe I think I'm mixing it up with the Rimac Nevera. The Nevera is the Spanish word for fridge or something funny. But in Croatian it's like storm or something like that. Need to remember, so it's Rimac, not Rimac. Revuelto is in Spanish is a type of cooking egg, a type of way to cook eggs. Epic. I can make it back. Yeah, who needs to reset? Sangue means through bread. That's insane. That's an insane. Thoroughbred or whatever. Like, you're gonna tell me this is Ferrari DNA and the Ferrari SUV? Like, I'm sure people would kill to have a Ferrari SUV. But you're gonna tell me this is Ferrari DNA now? Like, only thing Ferrari about the car is the badge. Oh, but it has V12. I don't care. This Q7 has a V12. G65 has a V12. Honestly, V12s aren't even that interesting in performance SUVs the more I think about it. There's so many 12-cylinder SUVs. I mean, there's a lot of V8 SUVs, kind of generic, but there's a lot of like 12 cylinders. The Q7, got the Bentayga, the Pro Sangue. I don't think the DPX has a V12, right? Ferrari is going to make an EV soon. Honestly, I know people are against EVs. Some people are. I quite like them. I mean, it's the same as like any other car for me. If it's a car that I don't like the look of, I don't like the look of it. But if I like the way it looks, I'm not just gonna discriminate against it because it's an EV. Like the Audi RS e-tron's an awesome car in my opinion. Honda E, a bunch of other EVs like that. It'd be interesting to see what a Ferrari EV looks like. Yeah, I know the DBX is a sorry, not restart, not restart. Meant to go to the next one. Oh well. Let me just leave. prefer a hybrid one. They're probably going to move to a lot of hybrid cars soon. The thing is that with the EU regulations and needing to make an EV, I think if you make a certain amount of cars, if you make a certain amount of cars, or sorry, don't make a certain amount of cars, you don't need to make an EV by a certain date or something. I vaguely remember there's something like that was the case. But I think that Ferrari makes too many cars. I could be wrong in saying this. I think they are actually above the threshold of cars per year produced. And they will have to make EVs at some point. You hate that manufacturers are purposefully trying to make EVs look different? Yeah, I agree. Like some of the best looking EVs are look like a normal car, in my opinion. Like some of them do look bad, the ones that like look like normal cars. But like think about the Honda E, right? That's a pretty normal-ish looking car. Yeah, it looks a little sci-fi. Sorry, we're going off-road. But the Honda E is based off the old retro, the OG Honda City. And it looks awesome. And then you've got the Audi e-tron. Well, I guess the e-tron and Taycan kind of go hand in hand. Personally, I'm not like, too huge of a fan of the way the Taycan looks, but I mean, I like the Taycan, but I kind of prefer the e-tron, if you get what I mean. It requires every manufacturer to have like 15% of their total production cars to be EV. Or they get to find... Yeah, it was something like that, yeah. But I do remember it being like, if you produce over a certain... or under a certain amount, you don't actually need to make an EV. Or make all your cars EVs. I just remember something like that being the case. That's why Pagani and like some other exotic supercar manufacturers don't. Do you like the Hummer EV? Honestly, it's so weird with the Hummer EV because like some people love it. Sorry, right? Some people love the Hummer EV and some people hate it. I'm kind of in the park that hates it. I don't think it's that interesting. That's my opinion. It's also like what, 3.5 tons? Unironically. Like, don't get me wrong. I like Hummer. But at the same time, I've not liked Hummer after the H1. Like, I know the H2, H3, many Americans will get offended if I say I don't like it, but I just don't. I don't like the H2 or H3 either. I love the H1. But consequently, there are some cool EV operators. I like the way the fuck, what is it called? The Rivian R1T. I think that's what it was called. I like how that looks. I'm not sure if that'd be my favorite. Oh, you know what I really love that the US has made recently? EV SUV. They've brought back one of my favorite American cars. If I can find it. They've revived one of my favorite American cars. It's actually Volkswagen's new brand, actually. Even though it's American. There we go. It's the new International Scout. Or rather, Scout is now the name of the brand. Because, yes. And I think this is called Scout Harvester. And I can't remember what the pickup's called. But yeah, this is what the new International Scout looks like. Basically. It looks kind of cool. I mean, it's a bit Bronco-ish, I guess. But that was always going to be the case if you try and bring back like an 80s design, 60s even, if I recall correctly. But yeah. Yeah, it looks like a Bronco, doesn't it? Hey Felix. Hey Leopard. Welcome. Good evening. I like. Oh, what is up there? A random house, the JPEG. What is this path to the left? Is there anything actually up there? What is... what is the point in this? It must have been like a radiant price up there. There's like actually nothing here. It's like the Bulgaria in NATO meme. What does he even do? I like how this Urus ends actually. I actually quite like the interior. Really wasn't a massive fucking SUV. Interesting looking Urus. Right, that's like the third person that said that. Hang on. I'm getting it. So this week, you get Ryan Wilder's outfit, yeah? What does he drive? V12, V10, TDI Touareg. And this was my best attempt in like 5 seconds. If only it wasn't ugly. True. You're so right for that. Oop. I haven't seen the Silverado EV actually. I'm not too into SUVs and pickup myself. I like them when they can go off-road, but like normal road SUVs, not that interested. Oh, you joining Leopard actually, before I get us into a new event. I'm going to invite you anyway, against your will. Fantastic. Waiting for group? What do you mean waiting for group? Here we go. I like all the new UI changes. It's really subtle, but it really has improved the readability of the game by quite a lot, in my opinion. Okay. Is this gonna be the case of I'm the only one who can actually max out the Beetle buggy? Because I'd feel bad if I was. I suppose I could kind of revert mine to stock. I'll do one run with this and then I'll do one run stock. Just because Milia's similar. Never bought anything for this. Actual sin. I still have yet to put the Herbie livery on it. I'll probably keep my normal Beetle looking like Bumblebee, but I'll probably make this into my Herbie. I love this car. Oh god, what are these gears? Okay, I really... Woo! I must have made it shorter for like a more realistic rally tune or whatever. I'm gonna be so fucked if I actually hit like top speed with this. Oh god. Oh, the brakes are pretty fucking good on it though. Oh, rear-wheel drive rear engine is not doing kind to... Yo, what are the brakes on this? I don't remember the brakes biting so hard. Hello? Like, nom? Like, what? Is it just me? Or the brakes on this insane? It's so the brakes so insane it broke the audio of the car. Or is the turbo just eating all the engine sound? I think that's what's happening. All the exhaust going into the turbo. Oh, that sounds a bit more freaky inside here. This is so much fun to drive though, I will say. maybe not this insane, but this is quite fun. I'm enjoying bashing this about. It's why I keep saying, like, the rear-wheel drive and just two-wheel drive off-road physics are really, really nice in this game. But you never get to experience them because everything is just like, haha, a wheel drive SUV with 5 billion horsepower go. Like, there's not a single race in this game where the maximum PR is nearish to like a stock vehicle. So as soon as, like, you imagine like you're a new player, first thing you have to do is install upgrades to your car, and you'll never really get to experience this stock. So how is like a two-wheel drive car supposed to be? Oh. Ah, yeah, this road, I forgot about it completely. 3 immersion features I'd like to see in Solocron. Immersion features, that's an interesting question actually. Immersion. I would say giving Hong Kong a refresh would probably be my... I would say that's just my 3, because there's just so much that they could do to make Hong Kong more immersive. And I'm not saying pedestrians, right? That's just a licensing agreement waiting to go wrong. But there is just so much they could do with Hong Kong for immersion. Making the roads narrower, improving the traffic variety, making the trams actually work, making all the advertisement that you can find around the island not just about the solar crown, giving us billboards for dealerships or adverts for dealerships like TDU had. That was sick, but maybe stylized in the way of like the real manufacturer. Oh, I guess I can't downgrade my car now that I've upgraded it. Okay, thank you, game. Okay, cool. Whoops. Oh well. Hong Kong more immersive. Yeah, honestly, I think that would just be like all of my immersive features. That's all I give a shit about. Like right now. Like for reference, I don't think people quite understand this. I know like the regulars here will. But there is a literal district on Hong Kong Island called Ocean Park because it has 3 theme parks there, right? Water parks, theme parks, whatever. And in Ocean Park in this game, we have none of them. Like, there is so much missing from Hong Kong Island that just people don't realize. And what do people ask for? They ask for expansions on Ibiza, a map that shouldn't have existed already. Oh dear, I hear collisions, road collision. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to be gentle. Hong Kong missing Disney? No, Disneyland is on a different island. Like, Hong Kong Disneyland is on a completely separate island. And I'm not against that either. It's just that, like, you know... Okay, using the Ocean Park one again, for an example. They could have added, like, you know, just a normal park or just something there in its place. It's just empty forest. There's nothing. And then, because there's nothing, there's no reason to go there. And then that's just more people who are just like sitting in the northern city and then wondering why the game feels so samey. Oh, hello. I learned B2 is sneak attack. Gotta be really careful with this car because it's a rear engine and wants to kill you. Especially on the corners. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be gentle. No. Oh. Sorry. Oh. Parks could be some cool areas to drive around. I know that they would be cool to drive around, Felix. Do you know why? Because there are parks in this game, and they're fucking sick. When Casey actually puts detail in to the game, into the map areas, which are very hand cherry-picked, they look fucking awesome. Like, this garden that we're about to go into now doesn't exist in real life, but they decided to put it here. And because I'm ahead, I can just, like, chill here for a bit. But, like, see what I mean? This doesn't actually exist here. But they've added it anyway. And then there's this, like, dirt road up here. And guess what else is up here? Like, bridge over, like, a little stream and with, like, a really poorly implemented waterfall. But, like, yeah, you get what I mean. Something like the train yard in FH4. Honestly, I think one of the things I really miss is there's a building on... Oh, there is a train yard actually. There's a few train yards actually in real life. But yeah, you wish I would give these areas a bit more attention to detail. It's just that it's such a dense map already that it was just impossible to do it in like this much detail. But now that the game is out, I would say I would much rather they revisit Hong Kong Island and fix like various things than them actually expanding Ibiza. Like for example, Victoria Peak is not actually in the game. This is Victoria Peak, and this is the tallest point on Hong Kong Island, and there's a road up to this. In real life, there's actually a car park here, and then it goes up here, and then this is the true tallest point here with a radio tower on top. And it's just not in the game. And then there's like, you see this like empty area here? Well, there's not that much in fairness, but there is a hiking path and a road that goes from, you see this road here? It doesn't actually stop here in real life. It actually keeps going around, meanders around these mountains, and then connects back up like around here-ish or something. But yeah. Is there anything no about them wanting to do stuff? You mean new? Where is the other event? The final event? Ooh. I will see if I can go down to that Range Rover one, and then we can take a break. Let's take a break from racing for now, and then I'll do this Range Rover delivery. And then we'll do the final event while I answer some of these questions. Yeah, I don't know why the engine sound for the buggy kept cutting in and out, to be honest. Yeah, they should expand Ibiza, but it's far from priority. Yeah, I would agree. The thing is that they shouldn't really expand too much of Ibiza. I mean, Zelik's already of the opinion that they should expand to the, the east, which I would agree with. Like towards the more interesting side, the like parts that we don't already have. Same with the Stanley. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, there's just like a bunch that they can add to Hong Kong. One of the users on Discord that I frequent on Alex's server with actually visited Hong Kong Island. He made like a bunch of comparison photos. And like there's just this general vibe that Hong Kong has that is just missing from the game. I think like the most noticeable thing in my opinion is like this East Asian thing of just putting fucking massive advertisement boards everywhere. Like on top of every like tall building on Hong Kong or actual Hong Kong, there's like a massive sign with like a company name or something. And you just don't have that in this game. So I've just realized I've got 3 minutes 40 to get to this delivery mission. Do you think I can drive this in the Urus? Might be a little challenging. I know, it seems to be quite a fast road. And the Earth is quite a speedy gal. Ooh. SUV. Don't, like, have they announced wanting to make changes to the map? No, they haven't announced anything. Alex is, I believe, making, or like, I think earlier this month he said that he was discussing the year 2 roadmap with the developers and stuff. But nothing about like maps has been said yet. Like the only things in year 2 that I can think of, I mean everyone's going crazy and feral about these new engine changes, and to be fair, like the optimization would be nice. They said it will happen in year 2 season 1, so September. The optimization and stuff, but they also said graphic stuff. Now, I don't expect very many things graphically, nor do I really give a shit. I think Silicon already looks pretty good under certain conditions. Under most conditions, it looks alright. It's just under some conditions, it just looks really, really bad. Like this dirty... Look at the dirt on my Urus. Like, I don't think many other racing games, if any games at all, really reflect this level of like dirtiness. It's really subtle things that Silicon does. There are parts that even right now in game, they're just unfinished. Oh really? I would need to have a little look-see. Right. It is time to just chill for a bit and do this transporter mission. I don't think graphic updates should be a priority right now. It's not going to make the game more fun to play. Yeah, I agree. That's why it's coming in. I mean, the thing is, like, it's a racing game community. They'll complain about anything, and like graphics / optimization has been like the biggest thing by far. One of the biggest things by far. And to be fair, optimization, I would agree, needs to get much better with the game. I wouldn't say it's like a massive priority. They're already like kind of fucked it now. But if it's gonna come in September, then I'm not against that. But I think the most interesting thing in year 2 that they've talked about right now, in my opinion, is Asian cars coming. I know that sounds stupid, but we have game in Asia and 2 Asian cars in the game. Like, come on. I think they said that they'll discuss houses in year 2. They haven't outright said that they're going to add houses in year 2. But in my opinion, as much as I don't want them in year 2, they're going to add them in year 2. Like 100%. The bitching, the moaning, the complaining is just gotten to the point where like houses are 100% coming. But like I said though, as long as they can keep up like a rate of 1 new game mode or like 1 new mission type every update, I think it would be good. It'd be really good for the game, because the game just likes gameplay variety and like fun things to do. And these transport missions, I know some people will find them boring. I fucking love these. These are nice and calm. I can just chill cruise. They need to fix the payout on like everything in the game, but like I don't care. These are like nice and calm and chill. You get to drive cars you don't own, so like the old games. Supercharger. Oh, I thought they would make the supercharger sounds on some cars louder, to be honest. You own older cars? Crazy. Actual insanity. I don't know how many cars I own right now. I have like 52-ish cars, but some of them are duplicates if I'm not mistaken. Because ranked. Yeah, 53, oh my god, my number. Yeah, you agree some stuff like these missions are cool and motivate you to do stuff? Have you actually played the update, Felix? I can't remember. I assume not. I think right now what would make the most sense to add, like, for the next mission, because they said that they're going to, add more of these car transport missions in a mid-season patch. So we're gonna get more of these very soon. Probably, he said next month, I think. I mean, that was most reasonable. I think it'll be like 30 days, like an exact month after Season 3's launch. I think that'll be a reasonable desire. So like, what? Let's have a look at calendar. 19 is here. Probably 23rd of April. I'm calling it now. What's the cooldown time for transporter missions? It's they expire in 30 minutes, but I think they spawn sooner than that. I'm not particularly sure. I don't remember. You haven't played the update yet? Yeah, you should try it. It's nice, calm, and relaxing. And the transporter / navigation races take you on some... Well, maybe not the navigation races, not all of them, but like the transporter and some of the navigation races take you on some cool roads on the game that you just kind of never knew existed. Especially like the car parks and stuff, because you start in a car park and you end in a car park for most of them. Land Rover's got such a nice tone to it. It's always weird going to like another racing game after hearing Silicon sound. Names chosen states of an island, the transporter, true. Like, is that glazing this game if I say that? It's just so weird. Like, I expected Silicon to have like absolutely dogshit sounds, like, genuinely. Just because of WRC not having like the best sounds, I was like fully expecting it to just be awful. These sounds in this game are nice. I just kind of wish the superchargers were louder now. Yeah, like this. I wish there were more signs as well around. Might be a silly ask, but I wish there were like more speed limit signs and stuff, just like randomly around. Oh, I see this route on the map. I can take the client's car up there, clearly. Range Rover built tough, right? Just being gentle. I wish some of these paths were a bit more rough / uneven. So I might have put myself in a pickle because I think those leaves do damage the car. Little handbrake around here. Careful with the bump. I think bottoming out counts? I can't remember. Okay. I know something with the jumps are sometimes funny. So I don't know if it's bottoming out the suspension or what. Just want to be careful. I hate how much you can just arrive the car past the red line. It just kind of makes it feel like less special on some cars. Like S2000 comes to the game, screaming 9,000 RPM car. Really cool, it does that in real life. And then you come to like every other car in this game, and it's like even this Range Rover, 8K, no problem. There we go.
There you are. I've been waiting for you. We'll call on you again.
Wait, the law was that he's going into a cave. Why is he in his pajamas? I've just realized. Old Defender should be in game. As much as I love the Old Defender, I disagree. The reason would be because all the SUVs we have in the game right now are just they're all like performance SUVs that would never touch off-road in their life ever. And then you put like an old Defender against that, and it's a bit. Can it really? Oh fuck! There's an M4 one over there. Oh well. Let's do the buggy one. Hello. I will drive over to a buggy. Yeah, I would say the new Defender would be nice to have. It's just a bit weird that like we have so few brands that sell a crown, but some brands, like 2 of them, are locked to DLCs, and you can't actually get any of their cars if you don't have said DLCs. Oh wait, what? This way. Okay, my bad. Like Land Rover has 0 cars in the game, base game. Maserati also has 0 cars in the base game. And if you think about it, Jaguar doesn't have any modern cars in the base game either. Like if you have just the base game, Jaguar to you in Solo Crown is literally just E-Type and D-Type. I mean, you have something similar to the Celeste already in game. You have the GT. Oh, the Camaro. We don't have a base game Camaro. That's also the kind of weird thing. The game happily has like 4 Mustangs. Okay. Reasonable crash out from the Enzo. Yeah, the game happily has like 4 Mustangs, but then like one Camaro, which is DLC, and then 1 Dodge Charger. This is the Challenger, sorry. No, Charger. I always get the 2 confused. Probably because the old car. That's a T2. Speaking of Mustang. Hello. Can you believe that? I was just chatting to people earlier today about cars and Solo Crown, and we were talking about American cars at some point. And the audacity of someone to say GT500 should be in this game after I already mentioned that we have like too many Mustangs. We have 4 and 2 of them are from the same generation, and then they wanted like a 3rd of the same generation Mustang, a GT500. It's like, oh, but the GT500 is so different. Like, shut up, I don't want this. Why does it say no one? Oh, Leopard, come out of the store. We buy the. Oh wait, do you not have the buggy? I don't think he does. GTD. Nah, kind of boring. Someone said Dark Horse. Dark Horse I could see, but because we've already got like 3 generations of Mustang, I think we're kind of good. The Cientera Renita. It says you have it. Not fan of the current gen Mustang? Yeah, but Americans always want their cars. They just look weird. Let's put off-road tires on this. Roki doki. You think the Dark Horse has eyelashes? I've never really thought of them as eyelashes, actually. You have it apparently? I guess you have it apparently. Are you on off-road tires, Emilio? Just seemed that you're like 514. You got wheels for your Volkswagen buggy? You hate the buggy? You mean this buggy, the V8 one? I agree, I don't like this buggy. I know it was like in TDU too, but I don't think it should have been added to this game. The Beetle buggy was awesome. I think the Beetle buggy was a good addition. But like crazy buggy like this, and I would have rather had like something like an aerial nomad, or I want to say, I don't really want to say Polaris because I don't want those sort of ATV but with a cage around it sort of cars. Should add buggies with normal proportions. I don't know, I don't really want buggies in TDU game. It's a bit weird. Oh, you got disconnected? Peak. You got replaced by an AI. I thought you'd just be an empty slot. It's not an empty slot. Wow, this thing does not turn. God, this thing is so big, I completely forgot. More sound bug. I'm so sorry, I'm just trying to be gentle. Peak engine sound. Oh, it's like Formula 1, interlocking wheels. Oh yeah, okay, I'll give space. I guess I will be giving space. Oh my god, NASCAR V8. It does sound like a NASCAR V8, just like really quiet. Okay, not anymore. It's just because it screams so loud. You get what I mean? Got the horn in the sand so stupid now. Oop. I've just realized May is in this race. There did James, oh my god. Yeah, this one does not feel at all. With how like humongous this car is. I've only just seen this car's wheel, oh my god. Why does this car just stop instantaneously? Oh, you're so right for that. Hell yeah, worth it. Hey, it landed, clearly. Wanted to try and flat spin, but my backwards just didn't want to. VTuber. You can't even lock it back. Budget bikes would be nice at some point, but we barely have cars in this game right now. Yeah, honestly. We have 91-ish cars, if you don't include duplicates. It is rather small compared to Need for Speed 130. I think if this game could match Need for Speed, that'd be good. You mounted the wall in the first turn and left the track right away. I did see that. Could be a nice idea, but you don't know from your perspective. They should add normal cars straight to the dealership. an exclusive cars in the solar pass? Maybe. Need for Speed has 150 currently? Damn, okay. 150 plus. Let's see if I can make this turn any better. ARB is already kind of freaky. I think increasing tire pressure in this game for some reason gives more grip, even though like it should be somewhat the other way around. To an extent. Maybe a bit more rear distribution as well. Get those rear tires going a little freakier. Okay. We do need more hatchback. Like, there are 4 hatchbacks in this game, and 3 of them are Italian. You know, the country really famous for hot hatches. Not Japan, not France, not the United Kingdom, not Germany. Yeah, Italy, you know. They're famous for their hot hatches, what do you mean, bro? Iconic cars like the Alfa Romeo Mito. Ford Focus, what's that? I would say not an RS3, but an A45 would be nice. From Germany. That's not all-wheel drive, right? That is front wheel, if I'm not mistaken. And it's kind of cool. I don't know what it is. So many people have told me that they don't like the A45, the new one, but I quite like it. Alright, I tried to give space. Okay. I think I'm better off in first person just because this car is so comically huge. I've realized that now I can't see behind or beside. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, with the broken audio, it really is like a really quiet NASCAR car. God, trying to get this thing to handbrake around corners is just a no. You want a usable handbrake? How about like no? I think these races are bugged, maybe. I think this audio in multiplayer races might be a little bugged. Okay. Thought I was more of it to the right. Oops. Okay, I see. Not the racist car sounds, yeah. But I think it is the racist doing it. I'm pretty sure this car doesn't sound like this outside the race. Hello? Hook up. Hook up. The urge to take the jump was by. The buggy just glides over all the like random ass bumps though, like crazy. Whoops. Honestly, they should just take all the horsepower upgrades out of this and just make this the rock roller buggy. The rock roller machine instead. Because as a rock roller, this thing would be cool. What? Did a car just spawn there? What? Thumbs up. PKI, true. PKI indeed. Alright, so I need one more race and then I have finished the, what am I trying to say? The live event. Oop. Pretty nice looking wheels from the solar pass. You remember using this thing and the dysfunctional handbrake, yeah. Let's see, what would be fun to do again? Honestly, I kind of like the beat one, Ruby after live event. I'm totally down for that. If other people are. No. I tried to handbrake around the corner and entered the event. Have we got everyone here? Well, I love it's in this store, right? Yeah, I'm down to do Ruby after live event.
400 meters.
I will see what silly car I want to do it in next.
200 meters.
I've done in the 373, yeah, I was about to say 350, 370Z.
Continue straight ahead.
What would be funny? It would be curious to see what the multiplayer boost, like money boost, gives you as well. It'd be good for science if whoever wins takes a screenshot. I don't know what I want to bring. Diablo VT is tempting for shits and giggles. I think I've done it before in the e-tron before it was fixed. I suppose using maybe like a stock Lotus mirror would be fun. Give that car some love. Hey, maybe we do well, it's up to you lot if you want to do stock, but like the low-end supercar things, like sports cars, we're gonna call them, because that's what they are. The muscle cars and the low-end sports cars, or not low-end sports cars, but like the sports cars. Yeah, that'd be fun. But we gotta do one more of this, and then I will have the live event stuff, and then I will check the outfit and some of the motel in the hotel, because I've not seen the modes. And apparently they're pretty cool. I love this stem, the way the stem looks. It's so small though. There's like a few dams in this game, but like you just almost never get to see them, which is kind of a shame. I wish you could see water on the map a lot clearer. And it wasn't just like black void like all the mountains and stuff. I'm taking us to the right event, right? No beat one. I think I am. Let me check. Yeah. Okay.
In 800 meters, turn left.
Peculiar. Ooh. Yeah, because there's another lake right there. Oop. Sorry, Miko. You deserved it.
200 meters, turn left.
Laugh at this user, Italian.
Turn left. In 800 meters, turn right.
Okie dokie, just 1.2k. Oh yeah, sorry. Alright, I will switch car after this to cruising. Oop. I'm just trying to think of what are the low-end supercars I have. I don't really want to use K-Trim. I want to use something not wheel drive. Oh my god, player! Holy shit. We could wait here for like a minute and see if they come out for us. Taking a mirror, Exceed or 430 mode. I see. I have the Exceed and the mirror. I need to buy the Evora at some point. Can we just screenshot this and send it and take it on the TDU Discord? Hang on. Where is TDU server? At timing. Oh shit, I have streamer mode on. I can't see if they're on the Discord. Just gives me the first letter. Oh well, whatever. There we go. Ground Beetle. Because where else is your Beetle supposed to be? In the sky? Don't do that. Beetle go ground, not space. Air Beetle. Whoa, is that all the worm is? The worm is so short. Cargo space, cargo road. Yeah, true. Why is he looking the wrong way? I don't know. He's looking at me, I think. They're facing me. Kinda freaky like that. Okay, I had to start it. Yeah, on my screen you were facing me, or sideways. Rather than not complete the wrong way, but like you were half turned to the camera. I've already forgotten how chaotic this event was. It must be the weight of the Beetle in terms of like how this car breaks so easily and so harshly. Okay, slipped the ass out a bit too much though. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, I think it's just like Samden races being a bit fucked right now. Facing Duck, welcome. Good evening. I'm loving these April Fool races though. I do think it's a bit meh that they didn't just reserve the Ryan Wilder off-road stuff for something other than April Fools, but as someone pointed out on the Discord, it's kind of valid as an April Fools because we were all expecting something silly and then they gave us like an actually good event instead. Do you think they'll do something for April Fools next week? Honestly, why not Fiat Multiple? Oh, car sound back. Gentle. And across the line. I've realized now that, oh, you can't see it. All the names now, if the text is too long, it just makes it really small in font. Oh yeah, there we go. And that is the April Fool's live event complete. Ryan Wilder. Wow. I can be him. He's literally me. Literally me. Let's see, whereabouts is everyone? Is everyone kind of scattered on the island? Right, I will fast travel to said hotel. Just to check all these stuff out. Let's see if we can jump scare people in the hotel. Just by them like seeing people. Like, oh my god, people playing the game? What the fuck? Let's see. Really? You got the shit spec Bentley? Oh yeah, this was shown to me earlier. I didn't realize that they actually changed the Frim spot into a money spent spot. I don't remember that change at all. But you got the shit spec Bentley. We got the aftermarket wheel S-Class. I guess that doesn't look too bad. Is this Matt? Awesome. Crying. Okay, spec BMW, but awful because match black. Horrendous car with a horrendous livery on it. Fantastic. You see, unlike other content creators who will say everything's cool looking, no. Let's see, what okay, so this was the outfit from the past, or one of the outfits from the past. There's multiple. This looks worse than I thought it would. Honestly, it would have looked okay if they didn't go for this patterned look around it. If it was just simple, it would have looked fine, in my opinion. But yeah, no. Oh, the Ryan Wilder outfit actually looks really nice. Okay, maybe the jacket could have fit a bit better around the female body, but honestly, this looks really nice. Yeah, I like this a lot. I'm just gonna wear it. I know it's nostalgic, but I do think this is like the best clothing we've had in a live event. Nostalgia aside. Also, how many people is that in this lobby? Like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, me, 5, 6, 7. 7 people in the hotel. Okay. Oh, I forgot to equip the new emotes. The cool emotes. How could I forget this? Can I? Is there an easy way to see? Oh wait, these are the ones I haven't bought. Why are you not in the group? I don't know. Evicted. Shush, shush. That's funny. With the worm. That's it. Sad. Try to convoy with them. Unfortunately, the max convoy size is 4 right now, so it's not possible. You know what I hate about these emotes? The emotes themselves are alright, but it's just the expressionless I'm equipping that. That's funny. Oh, they don't stay down. Cringe. Let's see. Well, what do I even have it? That is quite funny. Okay, I'll take that. Yes, please. Oh, out of the group. Could try. See what else. Got push-ups. That's new. Yeah, that looks Ren Wilder-esque. Let's do it. The tie was funny. Okay, cool. Epic. Someone's actually wearing this solar outfit thing, my bob. Yeah, why are you not in the group anymore? This is funny. There we go. There's so many people in the hotel. Let me just take a screenshot real quick. No. Stop resisting. Did I get the screenshot? I can't tell. Yeah, my server's my clipboard, right? I think I did. He's running out of frame, but we got it. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you can't see the 7th person? That's me. Okay, cool. Coolio, you left again. Why did you leave again? Why does the Aston have a Volkswagen identification number? What? Where? The VIN? Are you actually looking at the VIN? Someone like found the exact DeLorean that they scanned in from the VIN number. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can find this Aston. I doubt it'll be for sale like the DMC-12 was. WVWZZAAF0001. Trying to look. It doesn't seem that there's anything with this VIN number. Sad. Yeah, no. There's only one for sale on like a particular website. Oh wait, that's in France. Wait, hang on, wait. That's in France. Is that the same VIN? No, it's not the same VIN, sad. Now, what the VINs I'm seeing here start with SCFS. I'm sure it's not fake, but yeah. Epic. So, Ruby Race? Is this what I'm hearing? Ruby Race with a low-end supercar slash sports car? Let me take something that's not the Lamborghini Urus. Yeah, let me take that mirror. It's for some reason quite high in PR, even though it's like a reasonable thing. Let me buy a car. Okay. I mean, we can cruise there if you want. I'm just gonna wait outside the hotel. You're gonna take the Evora 430. You mean Evora, right? I think. Yeah. GT 430. They all sound the same. Not for a Leopard, you coming outside the hotel? Funny. Funny Ruby Race. There's quite a few low-end sports cars in this game. Just anything that's around like 600-ish PRs, and you'll probably be fine. He's checking your options right now. Fair. I can't remember what you have actually. Don't think you have the SL65. You could take the i8. TTRS I guess counts, yeah. Well, Alpine. Muscle cars are fine. Some of the old supercars I think count as well. You might use Diablo. Okay. You wanna save up for diaper? 16M. Okay. What was I just looking at? I was just looking at a peculiar car to go cruising. Alright. Peak. The spider. Yeah, I was wondering what you meant by diaper. Ah, there's a leak. It left the group again. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting them. It's kind of funny. I got you. Wait, Ayrton Senna's in our lobby. No way. Where's Ayrton Senna at? My man. Oh, he's just around the other side. Wait, I wanna go say hi to Ayrton Senna, the legend himself. Oh my god, it's Senna! Guys, it's Senna! It's Senna! He got resurrected. Oh, he's actually have. Hello. He's not in the pause menu for once. Sad he is in fact AFK though. Is that your fault? That is yours. I thought that was his for a second. Alright, fantastic. I think we could start rubbing. He's been harassed sufficiently. Diablo has a Stanley horn. Was it the Diablo's one? Forgot. Come here, look good. What was Diablo horn? Oh, it's true. It's like a pitched up train horn. Hey guys, I am A86 Tofu or JPEG. Yeah, I got the water cup. Fire emoji. I'm in fourth. No lifting, no lifting. Peak, peak. I do like this interior a lot. People call it simplistic, but I like the 80s retro vibe that this gives. The funny plastic as well. Why is the DeLorean sound so odd? Because they copied and pasted the Lancia Delta sound file on it. But I don't think it's intended. I think it was rushed because... So didn't we find that there was a DMC12 startup file which sounds completely different? So I think because the update and the limited resources that KT has, they just couldn't finish the DMC12 sound in time. So yeah, it uses the Lancia Delta sound right now. Annoyingly. Was just the game too loud? I've just seen on your end that it's rather loud. probably worthwhile checking before you start a race. A race that's an hour long. Or not an hour, but you get what I mean. I do like the MC12. Good car. Didn't think I'd enjoy it this much. But I like driving around in it a lot. It makes me appreciate the realistic road widths, the narrower ones, not these. At least it looks good. Some car stands in general need tweaking. Yeah, 100%. Some car stands definitely do need tweaking. Like, there's definitely a few in this game that sound weird or just don't sound like their actual car. Across the board, the car stands are pretty good. Like, I want them to fix this DeLorean, make it sound like the actual V6, but I'm not too fast anyway, either way. I'm not in a rush because the Delta sounds nice anyway. At least in my opinion. I like that like induction grunt. Very funny schnall it's got to it. Ah, C8, hell yeah. Like how you can like fast travel ahead, grab a new car and rejoin. Have I had the 918 yet? What do I think of it? If so, you don't know how to feel about it. I like how the new 918 sounds like. I don't know what... I haven't checked to hear what like an actual 918 sounds like, but it sounds like what an average person would expect a 918 to sound like. It's a bit too quiet in my opinion. I feel like it should have been louder. It just sounds so muted, in my opinion. Eco Mustang driving. Sounds pretty close to the real thing. Yeah. It's too muffled. Oh, okay. I suppose I wasn't wrong in saying that it sounds too quiet then. I thought maybe it does actually sound that quiet. I don't know. Sorry, I have to be a new one. They've moved the district thing to the middle again, I've realized. Like it was in the middle in season 1, then it went down to the stat nav. Now it's back up at the top. Yeah, I can keep speed around here. Full throttle, yeah? No. Oh god.
In 800 meters, turn right.
Ugh. I hate that all the lights turn off as soon as like the sun like touches the Earth's surface. And it's right there. Could be. Yeah, these are the red bits I want. Give me these. Give me these red bits. Oh, but max upgraded cars would do badly here. Good. Remove max upgrade cars. Okay, 2 kilometers. Lastly, a few cars to sound too quiet. One car you like driving but hit at the same time as the Hellcat. It doesn't sound like it has a supercharger or anything. It's weird. Yeah, it has a supercharger sound in its bonnet cam, but it's really, really muffled. Really, really quiet. Like a lot quieter than it should be. I agree, there's a lot of supercharged cars that should sound louder. louder. Especially if the turbos are just loud. Supercharger upgrades would also be a nice thing as well, in my opinion. Oh, sorry. Although, funnily enough, there's a lot of supercharged cars in this game that people just don't really realize as well. Like all these Lotuses you see, minus the Via, they're all supercharged. The Jaguar, that type is supercharged. And the SVI, the Range Rover uses the same engine as the Jaguar, if I'm not mistaken. But they sound different in the superchargers. Alright. Let's see what the reward is like for Ruby. I know it's like gonna be small, but it'll be nice to see what we get. C7 has a louder one, but it's still quite for a supercharger, yeah. Don't suppose you have the Camaro. That's got a nice supercharger sound. Ooh, and the GT500 Mustang. They've got quite nice supercharger sounds in a bonnet and first person cam. Third person's a little quiet again, but yeah. I think that's just kind of the trend, is that the supercharged sounds just sound too quiet in third person. Sometimes they're okay in first and bonnet, but some do need to be changed. So what is going on here? Am I gonna be like the first to pick a car? Like... Oh, let me just make sure that I don't have any like funny shit on. Yeah, I'm literally stuck. Yeah, fuck it. Stocker mirror, here we go. Comedy. You do have most muscle cars, including DLC. You don't need to worry about upgrades, just bought the car. Yeah. Like I said, it's up to people. I don't really care where I come. I just want to do the race because I enjoy Ruby. And it would be nice to see what money payout we get from this. From doing like a multiplayer race in Ruby. It looks like someone's about to get kicked out though. So we might have to restart. All-wheel drive for Nacon. How are you gonna beat him? What car are you in? Diablo. You in an all-wheel drive car yourself. You're chill. You wish you could join, but you're in the US. Also, we have player cap of 4. Oh, I guess if we're in a race, we could just wait for like other people to join. But yeah, no, unfortunately, yeah. Like 100 points above you. You got it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's try and leave and see if we can get Amelia in the race. There we go. Oh, we were all in free roam already. That was quick. Let's try go. Ken. How's the server? Server's been actually really good. Like, I say that genuinely, the servers have been pretty good. I expected disaster, but it's been fine. Not so much for console. Console has had a couple queues, but yeah. I got 3 people with AI, 4 people, and 4 AI. I've been in a couple of 8 people cruises as well. Out of all the cars, what do you think they can add? I mean, right now, like the main focus of the cars that should come post-launch are Asian. It's like one of the key areas that the game is lacking right now. couple other areas as well. They're just like really small nitpicky ones as well sometimes. I'm just trying to concentrate here a little bit. But we're missing a lot of Asian cars. Honestly, I think if I had everything my way with the car list, I would first of all evict the W Motors for now out of the Tales of Asia dealership. But I would erect a new Japanese dealership and keep the Asian one. The Asian one will be useful because I would say that we could add Korean and Chinese cars to the Asian dealership and it'd be fine. Because, you know, Asian game deserves Asian cars. And they don't all need to be like, you know, clapped out infinities and whatever like junk that the US associates with most like Japanese cars or whatever. Like the continent of Asia does make luxurious cars. You've got Lexus, you've got Genesis. Cars like that, cool sports cars from other brands as well, off-roaders, just a bunch that's just missing. And you can't tell me that, like, you know, Ford/Dodge more luxurious than I don't know, fucking Toyota or whatever. I'm sure there'll be like one oddly specific example, but then I'll say like, I don't know, how was it? Not Toyota Comfort. What am I trying to think of? It's Toyota Century. Yeah, beat that Ford. Wanna try an 8-man race? I haven't done that in the season. Probably not tonight, but I would be okay with trying out an 8-person race at some point. That could be fun. I could try and organize it. Europe PC actually has a whole Discord server now for cruisers and stuff. Because like there's a bunch of people who just love cruising in this game. I mean, rightfully so, it's a Test Drive Unlimited game, but just for syncing up like 8 people cruises, and that is like too many people sometimes. I'm sure it'll go down because of like player count and season's not new anymore, but it made like a Discord server now. I don't know if North America or other regions have something similar. I think the Asian PC lot have a Discord server too. You're waiting for your 300 plus? You should have gotten a 300 plus. There was a patch today for it. Are you on Xbox? Because that's the only platform that I've seen that hasn't gotten the 300 plus and it's been a bit hit and miss after the little patch that they did today. Otherwise you should have 300 plus. Yeah, I mean, normally I wouldn't advocate for bothering Alex / pinging Alex, but he did fix a couple people's issues with the 300 plus on Xbox earlier today. Also from North America, I don't know if that makes a difference. A couple people said they didn't get it, took a photo of their screen showing that they did in fact get to solo court last season, and I think they did get credited to their account. Alex would probably be asleep, he's also off duty now though, so probably not getting a response from him tonight. What's the 300 plus? You joined stream about 20 minutes? We're talking about the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 plus. It's if you don't know what it is, it's a celebratory special edition of the Bugatti Chiron. Basically, I think 2 years ago, Bugatti made a modified Chiron that hit over 300 miles an hour. They actually managed to achieve 304 miles an hour. But there were two things about the run. A, it was unofficial, because they only did it one way. And the reason why you're not allowed to do top speed runs one way is that you could just do a big downhill and then call that your top speed of your car. But whatever stretch of road that you do the top speed on, you must do it in the other direction, and then your top speed officially is the average of that. Bugatti didn't do that. Not to mention the fact that it's a non-production car. It was a very modified car. But very confusingly, Bugatti made a celebratory production vehicle named the exact same thing. It has about 100 more horsepower more than a normal Chiron. It has a longer tail, a long tail on the back. That's why its exhausts look different. They're not different. They're just the long part of the long tail design. I think it's got a couple of suspension changes, but that's it. It's nowhere close to the record car, or so-called record car. But because they've named it the exact same thing, there are so many people that think that the production 300 plus can actually do 300 plus. Actually encountered someone on the Discord server earlier today who was adamant that the production 300 plus could actually do 300 plus, and they were quoting Bugatti articles which literally said that the production car hasn't got a official top speed figure, and it was built in honor of the vehicle that did 304 miles an hour. So yeah, that's a really boring ass explanation as to what the 300 plus was. You went that discussion too? Alright, I recognize the name now. Yeah, welcome back. But no, in fairness, like, most people don't know or don't care what the 300 plus is, including me. I still think the Chiron looks ugly as fuck. Oh, finally passed MC20. I can't wait for it to come past me. But yeah. That's so jokes sort of backstory. Honestly, it's so stupid. But the thing is that, like, say you're some like billionaire, millionaire thing, and you want to buy one of these like Veyron Super Sports or the Chiron Super Sport 300 plus, whatever. You're never hitting top speed. Like, straight up, you're never hitting top speed or near top speed. So you won't actually give a shit if, like, the car can actually do that thing. You're just buying the car because it might be able to do it, or it did it in like a record run. That's also the other reason as to why no one cares. I made someone upset earlier today that I reminded them that the fastest production car to this day is still officially the Agera RS, Koenigsegg Agera RS, at like 277 miles an hour. Still very fast, but I mean, now we're on like a new generation of hypercar, and it's a battle for the new top speed record now. And like in one corner we've got in the American corner we've got the SSC Tuatara, which looks cool. I quite like SSC a lot. You got the Venom. Oh, I wasn't looking. Got the Venom F5, which also looks really sick. And then over in Europe, you've got the Koenigsegg. Well, I guess you got the Chiron. Well, not the Chiron. We already passed the Chiron now. It's the the Bugatti Turd, whatever it's called, the Tourbillon. Picked a really bad name. That Bugatti. And the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute. I just have to remember the name. Those are the 4 hypercars that are battling for the production car speed record now. Honestly, as a Hennessy fanboy, hoping they bring something cool out. Yeah, I agree. Normally I'm on the side of the American cars, but I love SSC. I like the SSC Ultimate era back in the day a lot. I was so happy that it like took the piss out of the Veyron's original record. It smashed it. Before I can't remember what came after the SSC. I know there was a Veyron Super Sport after, but I don't know if there was the immediate one after. The Wikipedia article is surprisingly accurate, and it has pretty good sources. But it's just me versus this MT20. And a battle of who has the better V6. In bracket, it's mine, because it's a Toyota V6, supercharged. Whereas his is a vacuum cleaner. Tourbillon is named for Whirlwind. Yeah, I remember, and also the watch. Yeah, I remember that. They made a big fuss about it with showing off like the watches and the dashboard. Actually, didn't Bugatti make a watch? Like a Bugatti Veyron watch before the Veyron actually released? I remember seeing something on Top Gear about it. It was like on one of the small news sections. Like people like to hold Bugatti to like a high esteem, like, oh, they're not Ferrari. Yeah, there was. Like Ferrari is just a merchandise shop, but Bugatti's not that far behind. Whereas like Ferrari makes expensive merch for normal people, Bugatti just makes expensive things. Expensive merch. They make a Bugatti bike as well. I think there's like a Bugatti bicycle. Oh, speaking of which, okay, I know this is a bit of like a schizo like rampage going from topic to topic. But what is it with supercar brands recently just making random shit? Like random vehicles? Like Lamborghini are making yachts and powerboats now. But not just that, they're making baby strollers now. Okay. Bugatti scooter my butt. Like seriously, genuinely, like open up another tab and just type into Google Lamborghini baby stroller or pram if you're British. It's a real thing. I'm not joking. The supercar brand's making the most random shit they can now. Yeah, natural progression. Tractors to supercars to baby car. Oh, you're forgetting the boat, Felix. You're forgetting the boat. What other car brands made boats now that I think about it? I'm not just taking the mick out of heavy cars. But I think there were some other brands that made yachts or like high-end boats, not just Lamborghini. I think Bugatti might have made one, but not sure. Bugatti e-scooter, the turn. Made it. Bugatti e-scooter is a real thing. You get a certification of authenticity. Awesome. Oh yeah, I think there was like a funny donut video that I skimmed over about like the cheapest Bugatti, and it was that e-scooter thing. This Toyota count? Toyota's Toyota's a luxury car brand, right? I don't think Toyota counts. They make everything. Those Japanese, Asian car brands make everything. I don't think people here quite who like don't live in Asia don't quite fathom how much these Asian car brands do. Like Mitsubishi, for example, makes air conditioning units, basically all types of like electronic appliances, like fridges and things like that. They make planes. I think they might make helicopters. I could be wrong. No, it's Kawasaki. Kawasaki makes helicopters. Toyota does a lot. They do. I think the funniest thing that they do is infrastructure, right? They make houses. I'm not kidding. They make houses, Toyota. Yeah, it's Honda. Honda makes planes. Oh, true. Honda makes planes, but they also make boat engines as well. I forgot completely. Hyundai, or Hyundai, if you're British, they make everything. they make tanks. They make ships, like cargo ships. They do cranes. They do almost basically everything. Like, kind of funny. I'm trying to think if Subaru does anything weird. I can't remember. Seems like a lot of companies make ships/speedboats. Mercedes, Lexus, Aston Martin, Porsche. For Aston Martin. Why have I never heard of them, Aston Martin, bro? Okay. I did think Ferrari made one. I've not seen this Lexus one. Yeah, send the Lexus one in general on my server. I want to see those. Actually, send them all. I'm kind of curious now. I wonder if they stylized them after their cars. 'Cause I know Lamborghini does. I'd assume Ferrari does. I can't think of anything Subaru does. What does he? I mean, Subaru is now the new Volvo. I know that much. Like, they now make like some of the safest cars now. Whereas like Volvo is just now kind of just really rubbish. Not to say that Chinese stuff is bad, it's just Geely stuff is bad. Subaru's in the defense industry with the aviation division, aerospace division. I'm trying to think of what they do. Do they make trainer aircraft? Or do they make... No, wait, they had a... I know in World War II they were under a different name other than Subaru, and they made planes. But I think that might actually be the case today still. I love the the Ruby race so much though. I know I'm in like third and like a solid minute behind everyone else. It's just so fun of a race. What is this vacuum cleaner I'm hearing? Oh, it's leopard. Actually, you know, I might wait up for a little bit and just like race with them. MC20 too. Yeah, you're not fucking. Is there mirrors in turret if you've never seen it before? Pretty cool. Somewhat minimalistic, but it's nice. Me like. Alright, gotta be careful here. I think... Actually no, I was about to say I'm lighter, but I don't know if I actually am lighter than the Diablo. The Mirror is quite a heavy car, but Diablo is all-wheel drive. Probably have very similar horsepower figures though. It's the battle of who can wear yellow better. In brackets, it's me. Oh, I can carry so much more speed than I think sometimes. I'm just scared of the rear stepping out, but it's actually quite planted. Yeah, look at it. It's solid. Pretty A-okay through these kinks. It's gonna brake preemptively though. Staring down at the map now. Gonna brake just in case. Yep, so that didn't happen. Oh. Thank you for joining us on the track. Hello, European side, Volkswagen owns Scania, Ducati and MAN. Yeah, true, true. It's kind of funny that Volkswagen owns not one but two truck brands. It's also quite funny that the more fun brands are owned by Audi as well. Lamborghini and Ducati are owned by Audi. I know they're all technically owned by the Volkswagen Automotive group. There is a bit of a hierarchy. I'm surprised that Ferrari's not part of Stellantis. I thought it was for like the longest time. Because I thought it was just like Fiat Chrysler merging with the PSA group. But Ferrari left Fiat Chrysler, which I always forget. Car dealers in general, okay. Gaming. Love bikes in TDU, heard me mention Ducati. Yeah, Ducati and Kawasaki would be really nice. Obviously a bunch of other brands, but like those two in particular are like the normie brands, right? Ducati, Kawasaki, Harley Davidson. I don't know that much about bikes. I mean like Honda and Suzuki bikes I like. But like other sorts of brands I don't really know much of. I couldn't name a single motorcycle company from the UK. Does Triumph makes motorbikes? Don't know. Daimler owns Fuso. Okay, gotta pay attention. We got the 3 FPS gaming. Never mind. Yeah, I keep remembering Fuso is like Mitsubishi's. Who owns Isuzu? Do they own anyone? Was it owned by someone? Isuzu is probably a company that's worth a lot, I would imagine. Like when people think about like how much a company is worth, they always think of like the more luxurious brands, but generally the more high volume car brands are the ones that are worth more money. More profit. I know Isuzu's trucks, but still. They lot of Asia's back then. 13% owned by Mitsubishi. Oh, okay. They're like quite independent, but they are somewhat Mitsubishi owned. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Just while I'm driving this Emira Lotus is 100% owned by Geely, right? Or is it not 100? Your dad used to have an Isuzu Panther back then? Nice. Asian Truck Sim 1. I mean, if they were to do like an Asian Truck Sim, they would probably do Southeast Asia, because I don't think China would give them permission. Or Vietnam. Lotus is in crisis, so I heard. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, like... They went full EV only, because, if I'm gonna be honest, their new parent company, Geely, forced them. And then it was like, oh, people don't want EVs anymore after. I mean, in fairness, like, you know, people thought like the EV market was going to be a lot bigger than it is now. But it's just not. And the problem is that Lotus was rebranding themselves, or forced to rebrand themselves as a premium EV car brand sort of thing. Whereas like before they were just a sports car brand. Not low end, not high end, just a sports car brand. And like the mirror isn't... the mirror sold really well. It's just that the production is really slow on them. And the Evia is like a low production number hypercar. I mean, all hypercars are, but like still. And then the only thing that Lotus has in their lineup to bring in money are an EV SUV, which like almost no one buys. I've seen a few on the road, but like I can count on one hand how many I've seen in their home country's capital city. And then the new weird GT four-door thing, the Electra, which is supposed to be a Taycan competitor, but just isn't. Biggest place you live, EVs aren't practical. I mean, that's completely fair. Right, like I always say this, like an EV, if you live in the countryside or like a more rural area or like a less friendly EV country, that's fine. But like where EVs make sense are like the really densely populated cities and stuff. But it's just that like people aren't really like super interested. It's just not enough incentive to switch. I mean, there's a bunch of like EVs in London, but it's just not been a thing, like a large spread thing for long enough for people to be like super interested. The other thing is that there's not enough cheap EVs, in my opinion. Like a lot of new cars are expensive as is already, compared to like when back then. But like there's not enough like low end or cheap affordable EVs for people to get into. That's why I get annoyed that like cars like the Citroen Ami are just like a joke to like some car brands. Because like a car like a Citroen Ami or like even just like a Volkswagen Polo or something small, something cheap, something affordable, like a city car, like straight up just city car. That's what it's called. This segment would be perfect as an EV. if you could make it cheap enough. Lotus Chinese HQs in Wuhan. Yeah, I saw that. They make the SUV and the Four-door GT in China. What I find interesting is that they make the Mirror, but also the Evija, the EV hypercar here in Britain. I thought all the EV magic would be in China, but I guess not. There's a mod for ETS that adds Japanese map / trucks. Really? I can't imagine that'd be very good. I've not actually looked at map mods for ETS ever. You prefer your gas-powered cars? Understandable. Like I said, I don't mind EVs. I like quite a few. It's just, you know, you just judge a car on a car-by-car basis rather than what's in it. Or rather, what's only in it. Yeah, Geely owns Smart. Half of Smart. Between Mercedes and thingy. They own a lot of brands. They own Volvo / Polestar as well. China is the new Germany in terms of being the parent company of car brands. Hybrid's more practical in most cases. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean it depends on what kind of hybrid as well. I hate plug-in hybrids. They make like the least sense. Like, oh, you get to plug your car in twice. And then when the battery runs out, you're lugging around like all the... when the battery runs out, you're lugging around like the battery, and then like when petrol runs out, you're lugging around the engine. It's like, cool. Ineos is built in a old smart factory. What? No pun intended, smart. Because Ineos is just an emerging brand now, and they need a cheap factory. You know who should have swept up that smart factory though? TVR. They're still looking for a factory. In fact, TBR still hasn't found a factory for their Griffith is funny. I'm so used to sitting on the other side. You know, I mean, I can kind of agree with the hybrids make more sense to an extent. Like, if you live in a city and you never go outside, like a proper city, I'm not talking about a joke city, I'm talking about like actual population. Like, definitely over 1 million people sort of thing. Then yeah, I could definitely see an EV being useful, helpful, also cheaper, depending on your country. I think what people hate about the EVs the most though, is that people are getting forced into EVs rather than like being a conscious switch. We're still asking Shmi about PBR, I don't know. And I say this as someone who actually owned a hybrid car. I in fact own a Honda CZ. It's a... oh, I'm gonna just sing that. Oh. It's a hybrid manual, which is not a first, but certainly like the second widespread production hybrid manual car that I know of. The first being the Honda. What am I thinking? Honda Insight. Honda Insight. The Honda Prius. First generation. If charger's more common, you get it. But honestly, I'd rather sit 5 minutes at a petrol station than 30 at a charger. Here's the thing with the EVs though. When I say that they make more sense per city, I'm not talking about having to wait for that long at a charger. Because if you're a smart human being and you own an EV and you don't travel outside of your city ever, or like many times, that you're going home and you're plugging it in when you get home, you go to bed and then you wake up and then you go to work and your car's fully charged. You don't need a car that charges in like ridiculous amounts of time, and then you don't need to fill it up ever. If you just plug it in when you go home, you don't need to charge at work or anything. Like, battery technology will get better. Already seeing it get better slowly. That's the main thing that's holding back EVs is chargers and battery technology at an affordable price. I'm really enjoying this road. I know I keep saying this, but like all these like roads that are visually narrower are so much better than like most other roads. You can see it's not like actually narrower though. I know I'm stopping, but like you can see that they've added like this gutter thing that just doesn't exist. And the road width is like as big as like maybe a Horizon one, but visually with the road markings, it doesn't look like that. Yeah, I know the commutes in the US are longer or tend to be longer. I've been to the United States. I've done the boring ass done the tourist trip basically. New York and California. San Francisco. You did get to see Yosemite. I like Yosemite National Park a lot. I have a hypercar. No, I have a hybrid car, not a hybrid car. I wouldn't say no to a hypercar though. Actually I would, because I'd probably end up selling it and just buy a home in today's economy. Hey, Felix, don't you dare say that. The CRZ is hypercar. Have you not seen the Super GT 300? You're right at the finish line, or mile? Yeah, I mean upgraded all-wheel drive R8, right? Geely owns 17% of Aston Martin. Oh really? I didn't know that. I know Aston Martin are poor, but I didn't know they were that poor. Like that time. How's the green hell now? Is it better? Well, I think it was better than before. But sorry, what I meant to say is it better than the Decennium edition? It's nice to drive. Okay. I expect it's just not competitive because Nacon, Performante and 488 being meta and SVJ. Aston Martin is basically owned by a man he wants to save, have a permanency in F1. True. You can also wait at finish line, although I did wait up for a bit as well. Oh, give his son a seat in F1, right? Okay, I see. Yeah, the whole like F1 jargon is weird, to be fair. Lotus looks fun to drive. It is. It rotates really nicely. Honestly, if you have this game, I implore you to drive all your cars stock. Because honestly, Katie has done such a really good job of recreating how these cars feel to drive. Not like a full sim game, like iRacing or whatever, like Mega Sweatlord, Simulation. But like they feel like what you would expect said car to drive like. If you get what I mean? That's nice. Like you go to like most of those open world games and all the cars just kind of feel the same, just with different power and weight. I don't know what it is about this game, but every car does actually feel fairly different. Be cool if you stream some of his cars driving through. Well, I'm only I'm only like a minute away from finish. I'll probably have to wait up for a little bit as well. You can't hear the supercharge on this, which is what I'm finding a little weird. I know you can't really hear it in real life that much, because it's kind of drowned out by the exhaust sound, because like, you know, engine placed in the back right next to the exhaust comes out. Funny. But I would expect like in the interior I'd be able to hear it more. You can't really hear it. Stock, better not upgrade you 100%. Tend to buy upgrades then require the stock parts. So hello Zesty. Yeah. Welcome. It's shocking that Geely own a huge percentage in Aston Martin, Mercedes than Volvo. Really? Oh, fuck. These cars feel like they grip much better than Forza or the Crew. You like the physics much more? Yeah, I agree. Everything in Forza is like really slidey just to help you. I mean, the Crew is like meant to be arcadey, right? It's an arcade game. I can let it slide. But Forza, everything is just so slippery, like it's driving on ice, isn't it? Like the low-end cars feel nice to drive in Forza, maybe. I always say this, like as soon as you get outside of A class in Forza, it just feels really bad. Like above A class. Like S1, S2 just feels kinda awful. If I ever decided to host an A-player lobby, would have to meet new people on social media. I wouldn't need to. Oh, so yeah, you lot can finish now. Okay. True to physics were terrible, but a bit better than Motorfest. Honestly, I'm kind of the same, because I know the True to physics were kind of terrible at the high end, but I actually kind of liked them at the low end. They were like really good arcade physics. It's just that cars felt a bit weird in some ways. Motorfest feels like they've caved in and tried to become more Forza-like. And cars feel like really slippery sometimes. Yeah, that was fun. Decent mouse, solar pass XP. I know I'm... Here we go. So even like a third gives you 176. So I assume first gives you like 250 now? Ish? 225? You like the bikes, but Motorfest ruined them in your opinion? Oh really? Yeah, I think like a blend of Motorfest and the Crew 2 is perfect. Take the Discord, epic. Hell yeah. Oh, 260, okay. Damn, nice. It's pretty good going. Oh, and here are the boats. But this is the Lexus. I guess I could see this being the Lexus. Like, grandfather Lexus colored? Question mark? Oh, that did look like... That does look quite Mercedes, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks like a Mercedes. Looks like just their car on top. What's that? Aston? That just looks really generic. It looks like a GTA 5 boat. Probably a terrible thing to say, but nothing about it really screams Aston. Maybe these like ribs here, but that's really it. That's the Bugatti? I mean, I can see Bugatti, but it looks kind of terrible. What is that? Which one was that? Porsche? This is Porsche? Yeah, was the Bugatti one a real boat, Felix? Did you find a fake boat? Looks like a render. Oh shit, it is in fact a real boat. Oh, I'm blocking it now. And you're blocking now. But you get to see it. It is a thing. It's just that, like, these renders that make it look fake. But this is the Porsche one. Looks, peculiar. I'm sorry, furry boat's just lazy. I'm sorry, furry boat's just lazy. It's just a generic boat, but red with a Ferrari badge. Am I wrong in saying that this just looks like a normal ass boat? And then it's the Lexus one again. Awesome. Yeah, it's kinda weird. Wait, BMW icon? What do you mean BMW icon? Okay. Oh, what? No! No! A hydrofoil? What is this? It is a hydrofoil, I'm right, yeah. And it comes back down. There's some, like, sci-fi shit here. Oh, I forgot what movie it was. But yeah, there are definitely some sci-fi movies that this would do. Oh, so I'm gonna close the game now. I think we good for the game. We're just chatting before end. And seeing the game is making me like, seen this before, makes sense with their current designs, yeah. I mean, I dig it. I will say I actually kinda like it. I'm sorry, I kinda like it. But it doesn't look very BMW, and it definitely looks like it belongs in a sci-fi movie than real world right now. Your arms are done for today? What are you doing with your arms? You driving one-handed? What? You using a steering wheel? What's the one after the Mercedes one? Oh, is this the BMW one? Oh, I skipped over it, my bad. Yeah, that was the BMW one. Okay. That is crazy. As you said in chat, the Diablo is pretty shit to drive. It's just the first gear from what I kind of feel. Oh, is that the VIN? You gonna look up the VIN number at work? Controller isn't the best for ergonomics, understandable. Why have I gotten pinged on? Oh. Peak. Peak. Awesome. Hell yeah. got Ken Block in the chat here. Got Ken Block in the chat. Reminds me of like the e-tron shit while I was doing the brain dead navigation races, like just randomly doing this. Like if you want to do this navigation race fast, you would go around the right here. But I don't care. This is fun. Yeah, I'm winding down stream. We close the game. I'm enjoying going through the middle. The year is like 10-ish here. So I will be winding down. Oh, this is probably my favorite one. I've got a couple that I haven't like caught on camera, which was just funny. But yeah. You're so tired at that point? Yeah. They definitely made wall collisions too aggressive, had that happen so many times. Yeah, 100% agree. I think everyone doesn't like the new friction for walls. Like everyone hated the fact that people were like getting away with like wall riding and stuff. But yeah. They've just ruined it. Yeah, the Rivera, yeah, we saw the Rivera. It was this, right? Looks kinda terrible. Looks like a normal ass boat. See, can it redeem itself? I mean, the dashboard looks a bit. It is cope. This is cope. The dashboard's dials are kind of reminiscent of like their 80s cars, but that's kind of it. Oh, I see. It's from 1990. That would make a bit more sense now. Okay. This still looks kind of ass. Lexus Yacht. I saw what Felix sent. Was it the LY650? I want to see another angle. I mean, I could see this being Lexus. It looks a bit generic-ish, but at the same time, it has got like a unique-ish flair to it. It doesn't scream Lexus, but it's also like not trying too hard either. Okay, that shot does kind of go hard. I know it's a render, but it still kind of goes hard. Should I just post this on the TDU Discord? No context. Just where's the art channel KT1? Just post it in general. KT1 question mark sad face. Fantastic. Just because they had an LC 500. The so-called Asian cars aren't very TDU. Is that a GS? Oh god, I'm always bad with large Lexus names. Because I'm used to just IS. Lexus IS thingy. Anything you don't like about TDU is coming off the curbs or touching the curbs? Lost so many races because of it? I mean, I kind of like it. It's a bit more realistic that the curbs are a bit slippery and a bit goofy. Sometimes it does bug out though. The game's a bit TDU2-esque, that like the physics do bug out from time to time. But as a whole, they're fairly okay. I wish the off-road sections, in terms of like physics, I wish the off-road sections would be a bit more bumpy. Like, everything is just smooth now, which makes it perfect for like, you'd expect rally cars. But then you're putting these gigantic SUVs which have crazy ground clearance and then not using that ground clearance. So I can drive a Bugatti off-road with no drawbacks aside from tire choice. If you get what I mean. I just wish it was a bit more bumpy in some places. God, I hate the new Discord UI so much. Just like looking around it again. It looks kind of weird. Brabus have a boat. I swear to god, if the Brabus boat is like a tuned version of the Mercedes one, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, thank fuck. No. was gonna lose it if it was just a tuned version of a Mercedes, but Honda... Does Honda make a boat? I know they make boat motors. They make racing boats. But they do have their own boats. They're not crazy about it. They're not... this is it. Seabrook series, from what I see. Oh, Marine. I can go to the Honda website. Yeah, the Brabus boat actually looks better than this car, than their cars actually. Yeah, I agree. Oh, I see they're partnered with other companies to make boats. Yeah, let's have a look at these inflatables. I wanna see the Honda inflatable. Hot wave? That's funny. I get all the French people excited. This is peak. Can we have this in TDU? If it were a good day, I'd be fishing. Okay, I think that is it. For the most part, I think I answered like most things. You'd mind friction, but they added... In effect, hitting street furniture is worse than hitting a building, yeah. I mean, no, the friction's a bit too much. You just need to add a penalty system, to be honest, for the leaderboards and competitive people. And then leave it as it is. To be fair, the most car brand boats I've seen have been corporations with other companies. I mean, yeah. Oh, you didn't post the Lamborghini one. Was that because I already mentioned the Lamborghini one? Or did you just forget about it? I assume everyone here's seen the Lamborghini stuff. Guinea yacht. Hey, yeah, this is it. Modeled after the Sian Roadster. It looks horrendous. I mean, it looks okay from some angles, but like the back in particular looks horrendous. I don't know why they keep showing off in their photos. But like from this side, this angle and stuff, it looks nice. Let me move it over here. It's also got like the Sian-esque headlights. Like you'd be able to tell this is 100% a Lamborghini yacht or boat. The back is a bit stinky though. It's cool looking. Not my cup of tea, but it looks nice. Definitely looks like the car. It's really super ahead sometimes, the curbs, yeah. Just be careful. No fishing day is complete without 10 million streets at. True. Alrighty, I think that shall be it for today. Not sure if I'll stream again this weekend. I will inform on my own Discord closer to the time. But for now, got the very cool, I was about to say Ryan Cooper, Ryan Wilder outfit, and yeah, I actually quite enjoyed this live event, maybe because it was all off-road, but it's kind of my thing. I like off-road races in these games, especially this game's physics. But yeah, this is where I shall be ending it for tonight. So yeah, hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a nice rest of the week. See you. Alright, good night. Where is it? Need to find the button. They don't have a cool stream deck. Ah, there we go. Oop. Okay, that was a bit abrupt.